So it's actually the end of the day, and yeah, so not that much today. One thing that really annoys me is that I used kind of a great opportunity to film my TBR video, and hopefully I will have time tomorrow. If not, I just feel like I'm just so screwed with this whole thing, where it's just knowing that I should have filmed it today, but I didn't. I didn't fully know that I was going to be alone for kind of that amount of time. So it kind of sucks, I have to say. And I'm kind of beating myself up about it at this point. At this time, there is nothing to do about it at this point. Even if it's really, really annoying that I didn't think of filming when I was alone. So I don't even know if I will be alone tomorrow. So I know that so at least for a little while. I have no idea if that is going to happen. I mean, I will tell you about it tomorrow. So I'm going to beat myself up if I'm not by myself tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of boring that I didn't think about that. So I guess we'll just have to see. If not, I will have to find another day. Like, then I only have a week left before September starts, and my TBR video is going up probably Sunday, maybe Tuesday if I don't find a day to film. So yeah, I'll just have to see. But to be honest, I really need to film it, like at least next week, because I kind of have to film it to know what I'm reading, and it's just, yeah, it's just really boring when you kind of expect your parents to be gone for limited time and then they are away for a good chunk. And sorry, I'm just looking at my sleep log, and I think my watch has been a little too loose because yeah, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it's just a little annoying when I was alone and thinking that they are not going to be away for me to film it, but then they are. So yeah, that's boring. So I need to find a time to basically get to it. Within like a week, and I don't know if that is going to be possible. So yeah, and the reason why I am, not filming it while they are at home is that sometimes, they are doing stuff and come downstairs, and it's just not a fun time if that happens. And because then it just gets annoying, to be honest. So yeah, and kind of the reason why I need to start filming within a week is that we have William Academy, and we also have Final Book Support Group, and I need to figure out what am I reading to also see what books I can pick for things. So yeah, So for the Aurelium path, like the Aurelium readathon, I know what I'm becoming, so I have written down all the things that I need to, and then I have written down the most difficult ones, like found books that actually fits for that. And I've been trying to do mostly audiobooks because that is much simpler for me. And there have been like a little, yeah, some of them are not going to be really fun. I have one that is 40 hours long. Can I pick something else? Probably. But it's also one of the books that I have been wanting to read, and now it is a series that is kind of boring. That I'm starting yet another series, but I'm starting like at least one more. Like, yeah, there are a lot of series that I'm starting, so I really need to get my butt moving and actually finish off series again. So yeah, but that is kind of one thing. It took hours. One of these took me hours to find because I need a book that has a compass on the cover, and I don't want to read the Golden Compass. I like the dark materials. I don't feel like doing that at this point, so I need to find something else. And I think I found something. At least someone mentioned it, and it can look like it, even if it's not like a. I don't know how I was supposed to. The compass is in the Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi or something, and it looks like a compass. So I think it's a compass, but I don't really know. But someone mentioned that they didn't want to read that book or had read it or something, and I'm like, why don't we try and go for that? So yeah, that is kind of what I have been doing for the majority of the time. And then I also have done 2 more pages of this. This, I'm going to say, the bookshelf is the one that I hate doing the most. So I love having it to fill in, but I hate drawing it. So I have probably 2 more days of that because I can't fill out this entire thing in a day because I don't know what it is. I have never loved drawing this. So I think that if I am to do it next year, I am going to draw it on my tablet and glue it in because I cannot do this again. But I have to say, I'm really pleased with this. Really pleased with how it's looking and going. And yeah, can't wait to actually be able to start it. Tons of few months. But I just feel like when I reach like the final months of this year, I'm like, I just want to get over to the next year. But I think I just overall can only just jump over the winter months. I think that is why I am like not a big fan of the few months that are left now. Now these fall months are great. Winter months, nah. And yeah. But so far I have to say now we are definitely in the fall-ish weather because we have a lot of rain. No, I mean a lot of rain. So, ooh, thunder. I hope that we will get thunder. I love thunder. But yeah, so and up and down in temperatures, and yeah, so far we are still in the like from around like 10 to 20 degrees. So we are still doing fine in that. Once you like dip below 10 for the first time, you are starting, or like coming down to 5, you are like, winter is coming, and I kind of don't like that. So that's kind of how my time is going. And I mean, at this point it's really tea time, you know. And yeah, so one thing I have done, that is my diamond painting. I'm just flattening it. So yeah, it's just the only way to do it. At this point, I don't have anything like close to doing that. So I am going to bed because I'm tired. As you can see, I am beyond tired. So I really need to go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow. And I will probably talk if I film my TBR or not. So that's gonna be interesting.